Hello children, we are discussing chapter 4, sorting the materials into groups. We have discussed what are materials, how we classify them. Now we are discussing the topic, the properties on which we differentiate the materials into various groups. We place the materials into various groups. The first property which we have discussed was appearance, how they appear, whether they are shiny or not. Then we discuss the texture, that is whether those substances are rough or smooth. Then we have discussed on the basis of their state, whether they are solid, liquid and gas. Solid, liquid and gases are differentiated on the basis of their shape and volume. Solids have fixed shape and volume. Liquids have fixed volume but do not have fixed shape, whereas gases neither have a fixed shape nor have a fixed volume. Solid have very strongly packed particles. The atoms and molecules of solids are very strongly, very tightly packed. The liquid particles are loosely packed as compared to the solids, and the gases have the maximum difference between the particles. In fact, the particles of gases repel each other. Now, moving ahead, we'll discuss the fifth property on which we differentiate the materials, that is soluble or insoluble. That is whether a substance is soluble in a particular solvent or not. What is a solvent? Anything in which a solute dissolves. ऐसी कोई भी चीज जिसमें कोई और दूसरा सब्सटेंस डिसॉल्व होता है उसे हम सॉल्वेंट कहते हैं. Water is a universal solvent. Why? Because in water many, in fact maximum substances are dissolved. बहुत ज्यादा सारे सब्सटेंस पानी में घुल जाते हैं, इसीलिए पानी को यूनिवर्सल सॉल्वेंट कहते हैं. There are solvents other than water as well. Iodine जो है बच्चे वो अल्कोहल में घुलता है, तो अल्कोहल भी एक सॉल्वेंट है. There are other solvents than water as well. Next बच्चे, the substances which are dissolved in water are referred as soluble, and the substances which do not dissolve, which do not completely mixed, are referred as insoluble. वो substance जो पानी में घुल जाते हैं अच्छे से उन्हें हम soluble बोलते हैं बच्चों, और जो पानी में अच्छे से घुलते नहीं हैं those are referred as insoluble substances. First we'll discuss solubility. The capacity to dissolve in a solvent is known as solubility. The ability, the amount of a particular solute dissolved in a solvent is known as its solubility. एक गिवन अमाउंट ऑफ सॉल्वेंट में कितना एक सोल्यूट घुलेगा उसे हम बोलते हैं उसकी सॉल्युबिलिटी. फॉर एग्जांपल 36 ग्राम ऑफ सोडियम क्लोराइड, नमक, सॉल्ट इज डिसॉल्व्ड इन 100 ग्राम ऑफ वाटर एट 20 डिग्री सेल्सियस. 20 डिग्री टेम्परेचर पे बच्चों 100 ग्राम पानी में सिर्फ 36 ग्राम नमक घुलता है. दैट इज इट्स सॉल्युबिलिटी. हाउ मच अमाउंट ऑफ अ solute dissolves in a fixed amount of solvent at a fixed temperature. That is known as its solubility. We'll discuss this into three various classes बच्चे. Solubility of solids in water, solubility of liquids in water, and then solubility of gases in water. First we'll discuss बच्चे solids in water. For that we'll take 5 test tubes, identical test tubes. We pour equal amount of water in it. 5 टेस्ट ट्यूब लेनी है बच्चे, पांचों में इक्वल अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर डाल देना सभी में. इन दैट बच्चे वी pour 5 solutes. 1 common salt, नमक. Its chemical name is sodium chloride. Second, chalk powder. It's calcium carbonate. Plastic, copper sulfate, CuSO4. It's of blue color crystals. And fifth one is washing soda. Its chemical name is sodium carbonate decahydrate. Its chemical name is sodium carbonate decahydrate, that you will study in class 10th. ये नाम आप class 10th में पढ़ेंगे बच्चे, in a chapter in chemistry named as acids, bases and salts. अगर syllabus change नहीं हुआ तो ये है बच्चे. Keep it, stir it, and then leave it for a while. You will observe that common salt copper sulfate and washing soda, they are completely dissolved in water. They will be completely dissolved in water. ये अच्छे से मिक्स हो जाएंगे बच्चे पानी, कॉपर सल्फेट, वॉशिंग सोडा और ये. दिस सोल्यूशन टर्न्स ब्लू बिकॉज कॉपर सल्फेट क्रिस्टल्स आर ऑफ ब्लू कलर. तो ये सोल्यूशन ब्लू कलर का होगा. ये ट्रांसपेरेंट होगा, पानी जैसा, बिल्कुल नमक, बिल्कुल ट्रांसपेरेंट. Whereas chalk powder and plastic, they do not dissolve. Chalk powder will be settled down at the bottom. क्यों? हैवी होता है बच्चे, तो बॉटम पर सेटल डाउन हो जाएगा. एंड प्लास्टिक विल रिमेन एज इट इज. मान लो मैंने प्लास्टिक का ऐसा पीस लिया है, तो दैट विल रिमेन एज इट इज. सॉरी, प्लास्टिक विल बी इन दिस वन. सो प्लास्टिक विल रिमेन एज इट इज. अगर बच्चे प्लास्टिक तुम ब्लू कलर के कॉपर सल्फेट सॉल्यूशन में डालोगे तब भी वो डिसॉल्व नहीं होगा. सो these two does not dissolve in water, so they are insoluble. Whereas the common salt, copper sulfate and washing soda, they completely dissolve in water. They mix in water, thoroughly. So they are known as soluble substances and they are referred as insoluble substances. Next we'll discuss the solubility of liquids in water. In a liquid, another liquid, water is another liquid बच्चे, कि कैसे एक लिक्विड घुल जाएगा पानी में या नहीं. On this basis, we divide the liquids into two forms. First is miscible liquids, and another one is immiscible liquids. What are miscible liquids? The liquids which dissolve completely in water are known as miscible liquids. वो liquids जो पानी में पूरी तरह से घुल जाते हैं, they'll make a complete one single layer. That is known as miscible liquids. Second, immiscible liquids. The liquids which do not mix in water completely and makes or forms a separate layer are known as immiscible liquids. वो liquids बच्चे जो पानी में पूरी तरह से नहीं घुलते और एक separate layer बना लेते हैं, those are referred as immiscible liquids. For that we'll perform another activity. We'll take 5 identical test tubes, and in those 5 identical test tubes we pour equal amount of water. So they are having water in them, equal amount of water in them. Then we use 5 different liquids to study whether one is miscible or not, whether one is completely soluble in it, completely mixed with water or not. The first thing we'll take glycerine. It is a transparent, a dense liquid. Kerosene oil, मिट्टी का तेल, it is sort of lightish blue in color. Next, vinegar, sirka, transparent just like water. Mustard oil, yellowish golden in color, सरसों का तेल, and then alcohol. For alcohol, you can take the hand sanitizer as well. Glycerine बच्चे, when we pour it in water, will throw a continuous layer. No separate layer will be formed. That means glycerin is dissolved completely. So glycerin is a miscible liquid. हम देखेंगे बच्चे ग्लिसरीन के केस में कोई सेपरेट लेयर नहीं बनी, बिल्कुल कंप्लीटली डिसॉल्व हो जाएगा, पूरी तरह से एक ही लेयर बनेगी. सो ग्लिसरीन इज कंप्लीटली सोल्यूबल इन वाटर, कंप्लीटली मिक्स्ड विद वाटर. सो ग्लिसरीन इज मिसिबल. सेकंड, kerosene oil. We'll observe that kerosene will remain at the top. केरोसिन की डेंसिटी कम होती है, इसका घनत्व कम होता है, सो इट विल फ्लोट ऑन वाटर. ये वाटर पर फ्लोट करेगा. इफ यू टेक पेट्रोल और डीजल इंस्टेड ऑफ केरोसिन, दे आल्सो फ्लोट. अगर आप केरोसिन ऑयल की जगह पेट्रोल और डीजल लोगे तब वो भी फ्लोट करेंगे बच्चे. दे डू नॉट मिक्स्ड विद वाटर कंप्लीटली, दे आर नोन एज इममिसिबल. सो केरोसिन ऑयल इज इममिसिबल. Vinegar, it is completely mixed in water and form a continuous layer, so it is miscible. सिरका जो होगा बच्चे हम देखेंगे पूरी अच्छे से घुल जाएगा, तो ये completely मिक्स हो जाएगा, पूरी तरह से मिक्स हो जाएगा, so it is also referred as miscible. Mustard oil. Mustard oil will float at the surface, at the top, Mustard oil also do not mix with it and make a separate layer over the water. Mustard oil भी पानी पर float करेगा. It do not dissolve, it do not mix completely, thoroughly with water. So it is also a immiscible liquid. ये पानी में मिक्स नहीं होता बच्चे अच्छे से, तो इसलिए इसे क्या बोलते हैं? Immiscible. Whereas alcohol will form a continuous layer in it. So alcohol is a miscible liquid. So out of these, we'll observe that few liquids like glycerine, vinegar and alcohol are completely mixed with water. They are known as miscible. And the liquids which forms a separate layer like kerosene oil, petrol, diesel or mustard oil, they are referred as immiscible liquids. Next we'll discuss solubility of gases in water. There are few gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide, which can dissolve in water. Whereas there are few gases like nitrogen, N2, hydrogen, H2, and methane, CH4. They are chemical formulas. They are insoluble in water. They do not mix or dissolve in water. So few gases are dissolved or can dissolve, are soluble in water, whereas few gases cannot be able to dissolve, that is, they are insoluble in water. The aquatic plants and animals, the animals and plants which lives in water, are known as aquatic. Aqua means water. The aquatic plants and animals that used to live in the water bodies, they take up that dissolved oxygen. जो plants और animals बच्चे पानी में रहते हैं, वो जिंदा रहने के लिए क्या करते हैं? इस dissolved oxygen को use करते हैं. Because we all the living organisms require oxygen to burn the food and to produce energy. This is known as respiration that you will study in class 7th. Respiration पढ़ेंगे बच्चे आप अगली क्लास में. क्या है respiration? ऑक्सीजन को ऐड करना डाइजेस्टेड फूड में और उस डाइजेस्टेड फूड से एनर्जी प्रोड्यूस करवाना. दिस इज नोन एज रेस्पायरेशन. तो बच्चे ऑक्सीजन तो चाहिए ही चाहिए, चाहे वो प्लांट हो चाहे एनिमल हो. कुछ अमाउंट प्लांट कुछ प्रोड्यूस भी करते हैं, बट एक्वेटिक प्लांट्स विल यूज दैट डिसॉल्व्ड ऑक्सीजन फॉर देयर सर्वाइवल, अपने बचाव के लिए. सो दैट इज द एप्लीकेशन. बच्चे कोई पूछ ले बच्चे क्वेश्चन कि डिसॉल्व्ड ऑक्सीजन का क्या फायदा है, how the aquatic organisms like plants and animals used to survive in water. They take up the dissolved oxygen, and for that animals have specialized organs named as gills. Animals के पास क्या होते हैं? Gills होते हैं बच्चे सांस लेने के लिए, क्योंकि gills dissolved oxygen को use कर सकते हैं, उसे absorb कर सकते हैं. Whereas हम जो land पर रहते हैं, we are terrestrial, we cannot be able to use the dissolved oxygen because we breathe through our lungs. So बच्चे, some gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide are dissolved in water, whereas few gases like nitrogen, hydrogen and methane, they are insoluble in water. Next बच्चे, cold drinks, the soft drinks which are very common in summers. These soft drinks have written one word over them, that is, it is a carbonated drink. अगर आप कोका कोला वगैरह की ऐड देखिए बच्चे, नीचे लिखा आता है no fruits are added, it is a carbonated drink. What do you mean by carbonated drink? The drink in which carbon dioxide is mixed. Cold drinks contain carbon dioxide and water. CO2, the chemical formula of carbon dioxide is CO2, capital C, capital O and 2. C and O are not written together. Continuity में नहीं लिखना बच्चे, C capital O भी capital अलग आएगा, 2 only O के सबस्क्रिप्ट पर आएगा, दैट इज नोन एज सबस्क्रिप्ट. CO2. तो मिक्सचर ऑफ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एंड वाटर, फ्लेवर्ड वाटर, इट इज वन काइंड ऑफ फ्लेवर्ड वाटर बच्चे, दैट इज नोन एज अ सॉफ्ट ड्रिंक. दे कंटेन कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, दैट्स व्हाई दे आर आल्सो रेफर्ड एज कार्बोनेटेड ड्रिंक्स. नाउ वी विल डिस्कस एन एक्टिविटी टू स्टडी whether the solids dissolve in water or not. I am taking 3 solids बच्चे which is available with me. The first is salt. It is the common salt, the table salt. It is the chalk powder. It is not basically a chalk powder, it is the slate powder. Slate piece powder है बच्चे. And this one is a plastic cap. We'll observe out of these 3 solids which one is soluble in this water or not. I have taken 3 equal size glasses and pour equal amount of water in them. What will I do is, I'll mix these solids into the water, and we will observe that after some time they will be dissolved in water or not. Now बच्चे, after some time we are observing it that this salt is completely soluble in water. जो salt है वो पूरी तरह से घुल गया बच्चे, देखिए अब salt की कोई layer present नहीं है, whereas there is a different layer of chalk is present at the bottom. Chalk will settle down at the bottom. It is not soluble in water. ये पानी में पूरी तरह से नहीं घुला. अगर मैं इसे और थोड़ी देर रख दूंगा बच्चे, तो ये जो पार्ट जो आपको घुला हुआ लग रहा है ये भी नीचे बैठ जाएगा. The next, this plastic cap, it is insoluble. Plastic cap as it is वैसी की वैसी ही है, because plastic is insoluble in water. So this activity will prove that few solid, that is like salt and sugar, are soluble in water, and other few like the chalk powder, this one, and the plastic, they are insoluble in water. Now we'll discuss the next activity, whether the liquids are soluble in water or not. One liquid is soluble in another liquid, we are taking that liquid as water. The equal glasses have same amount of water, and I am taking two liquids which are available with me. One is vinegar. This is as appearing like water, but it is different. It is vinegar. And this is mustard oil I am having. What I'll do is I'll pour few spoons of vinegar into water and the same amount of mustard oil to the water. बच्चे, मैंने क्या किया, कुछ अमाउंट विनेगर की डाली है पानी में और कुछ अमाउंट मस्टर्ड ऑयल की, सरसों के. आफ्टर सम टाइम विल ऑब्जर्व दैट विनेगर इज कंप्लीटली सोल्युबल इन वाटर. देयर इज नो सेपरेट लेयर ऑफ विनेगर इज फॉर्म्ड इन द वाटर. बच्चे, वाटर में अच्छे से मिक्स हो गया है वो, whereas the mustard oil is forming a separate layer. Look at this बच्चे, ये जो ऊपर की जो लेयर है बच्चे, ये वाली, this is of mustard oil. It is not miscible. ये देखिए बच्चे आप, ये मस्टर्ड ऑयल की लेयर है जहां मैं स्पून ले जा रहा हूं, नीचे पानी है, and mustard oil is floating over it. So this is insoluble in water, it is immiscible liquid, and this one is completely soluble, that is miscible liquids. So that's how we classify the liquids as miscible and immiscible. Next property on which we differentiate the materials is whether a material floats over a liquid or sinks it down. बच्चे, नेक्स्ट जो प्रॉपर्टी है जिसके बेसिस पर हम मटेरियल्स को ग्रुप कर सकते हैं बच्चे, वो है फ्लोटिंग और सिंकिंग. एक सब्सटेंस फ्लोट करेगा या फ्लोट नहीं करेगा, तैरेगा लिक्विड पर, या बच्चे उसमें डूब जाएगा, सिंक कर जाएगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल बच्चे, अ कॉइन, अ आयरन नेल एंड अ स्टोन विल बी सिंक्ड एट द सरफेस. वो बच्चे लोअर सरफेस पर, बॉटम पर जाकर बैठ जाएगा. whereas a leaf, a wax piece, they will float over the water. बच्चे, कुछ चीजें जैसे कि आयरन का पीस हो गया, आयरन नेल हो गया, स्ट्रॉन्ग कोई बड़ा सा आयरन का पीस हो गया, कोई हैवी चीज हो गई, वो पानी के अंदर डूब जाएगी. जबकि बच्चे जो लाइटर थिंग्स हैं, लाइक कॉटन, लाइक अ वैक्स पीस, अ लीफ, दे विल फ्लोट ऑन वाटर.